Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm BRITT.
NYCWAO. Let's talk about
how to get away
with murder. How to get away with murder. Let's talk about how to get away with murder. Nah, okay, we want to start this out by giving a status report first. Okay? Status report for first season, first episode of How to Get Away with Murder gets up. Turn all the way up.
Turn up!
I thought I was pleasantly surprised with How to Get Away with Murder.
Very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, and the whole cast gets to turn up as well. It was
the cute gay guy, the pretty black girl,
the cute gay. I think his name was Walsh.
Yeah.
Yes. The pretty black girl. Her name is Michaela?
Is it?
Yeah, I think something like that. Michaela, or her last name is like Platt or Flat, something like that.
Yeah, Pratt or something like that.
Yeah, then you got the other, the brunette. Her name is Laurel, I think it is.
I know her name
Laura.
is Castillo.
Yeah, Castillo.
She come on in.
Okay, yeah. And then there's the cutie of the daggone show.
Yeah, West.
Mr. West. Wake
up, Mr. West. He's so, and I keep saying that little boy is so cute because his face is so like
isn't he cute?
Narrow, but he's
don't you think he's adorable?
From like the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or something? Because I feel like I've seen him before.
Yeah, he does have a familiar face, but I just was like, he is so cute. And I was like, yes, yes, yes.
And then you have the other dude, the dude who sounds like he used to be a jock or something. The one, the
one who keeps jumping up. Yeah, the douchebag. I know who we talking about.
Yeah.
Yes,
the dude from what was he in? Orange is the New Black.
Oh,
he was the
See, I didn't watch Orange is the New Black.
He was he was the correctional officer that got the Spanish chick pregnant.
So we have him, and then of course we have Miss Annalise Keating's her team. Her two, like I guess her assistants.
Yeah, and that girl,
Frank,
what is she
and the one
from?
with the blonde hair.
What is she from?
I know she looks familiar. And Miss Annalise Keating, Mr. Keating, the husband, and Miss Annalise Viola Davis. She was bomb. She was pretty bomb. Let's talk about the start of the show. The start of the show, I loved it. I think we discussed this, how I like to read. I grew up reading John Grisham books, you know, all that, the Alex Cross, all of that stuff. Like, so this, Dean Koontz, all of that, this is really good. This is up that alley. Like, even the Stephen King books I used to read, like the thriller, the suspense, all of that. This plays into all of that, which is really great. Anything that hit you with that 3 months ago? Yeah, you know,
because they didn't
it's gonna be good.
They didn't say 3 years ago. You know how they do like 10 years. It's like
love it. I thought that was really cool.
Months.
It was, hold
on. I'm sorry. That's how long. Actually, I don't know if anyone else knows this. Hold on, I'm about to be ignorant. That's how long Hillary was out of school when she dropped out of college.
A Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Y'all know that? 3 months ago. You stupid. Anyway, back to How to Get Away with Murder. I love how the show started. I thought it was bomb. The choice of music. It was cool with her writing his script on that well, they always say black board, but green board. Yeah, but, you know, I thought it was really cool. And she had really nice penmanship. Yeah. I said I could never get a role having to write on nobody's board because...
No.
Yeah, this girl don't write. Me. Most writers don't. That's really funny, isn't it? Anyway, I thought the show was really cool, and seeing those 4 students out there carrying out a body and doing all of that.
They should not have to, and Viola's wrong for this, but they should not have to be dealing with this their first year of law school.
Annalise is wrong.
Yeah, Annalise.
We're going to try to keep, because you know we got with Professor Keating. But the thing is, from the get-go, once the husband came into play, I knew it was him in that rug. Who was with me? Who knew it was him in that rug? Y'all know how I am with my predictions, especially the Scandal subscribers.
Santa Maria.
Nah, man. It's just being a But when you write, if you write, you know, you can play around, catch that 10 steps ahead thing. But I knew it was going to be the husband in that rug. Let's talk about Miss Annalise Keating. She is no joke,
no, she's not.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want to say I didn't like Viola Davis. I liked her. She's a great actress. Like, who doesn't know that?
She's in a whole bunch of stuff.
From Antoine Fisher. And I hated her because of how bad she did Antoine as his mother. But she's a great actress, because it's like when you see her in something like that, and then you see her in another show where she's, you know, regular, and then it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's the same chick? Because, you know, they you know, they be making her look pretty hard in some of them.
I was so happy, like, she never, like, always played a slave somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She
was in The Help. She was in what else? She was in so many things.
But I would say, her repertoire.
What's that movie?
Like,
I think it was for the students. That movie that was out not too long ago. She was like a teacher or something. I forgot the name of that movie too. But she's been in a lot of stuff. Bottom line, y'all. But she's no joke in this show.
And sometimes she has a lot of little roles. Like she was in, I think, what is it? Not Mission Impossible. Jack Reacher. One of them Tom Cruise movies. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, but the thing is, I like seeing her in this because it's because of this role, I'm now a fan. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we're seeing her like up close and personal, and we see like, oh my goodness, is she giving me everything I need? In them eyes?
Yeah, did you see them eyes she be giving people? When they messing up, did y'all see when Frank messed up? When that daggone video from the police footage came in that courtroom, and when she was sitting in her office and she looked at Frank and she said,
he
Frank,
was like, no, listen, if she didn't tell me for a reason,
and then she looked up at him, she was like, because all he had to do was own his ish, okay? And that's something that I always stand by. Own your ish. A real man and a real woman owns up when they F up. Once he owned it, you see how she went on about her business, like, whatever. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Yeah. But Miss Annalise, man, she is crazy.
She's a gangster, though. I like her.
She is no joke. Let's talk about boyfriend number one.
Gotta say, when Wes walked in.
Boyfriend number one was in between them legs making it happen. But, you know, the thing is, did you see how she didn't even she didn't skip a beat? Like, his homie got up and was like, yo, what you doing here? And she
said, yo, get out of here.
Yeah. And she turned around, walked up to Wes like,
pulled up,
yo, what you want? What do you want? But before she even answered, she calls Frank, you forgot to lock up again. Click. Like, I thought that was badass.
She's like, you had a bad idea, okay? Go home.
And then she went back
so I can finish doing what I'm doing.
Exactly. She went back to get the rest of her
topping
off.
Officer.
Exactly. But what was crazy was when she used boyfriend number one like that.
And she didn't even speak to him previously.
Crazy.
He said, he walked in and was like, what is all this about?
Talk about threw under the bus.
I like that one.
Yes, but she was basically blackmailing the hell out of him. Like, yeah, you got a wife who's...
But that was mean, though.
Yeah, it was. It was no joke. She wasn't playing. And he had no choice but to do whatever it is he realized she wanted him to do. Bad ass. But you know she felt bad because you saw her face. She kind of had this like, dang, man, I ain't going to be able to get my kitty cat eaten again. She was like, we ain't cut friends no more. We ain't cut friends no more, which is why she tried to slide up to good old Wes. Did y'all see that?
When he hit him all up the...
rubbing down that chest?
I'm sorry, because if that was my boyfriend or anyone that I was speaking to, I would have appeared in that bathroom like, excuse me?
That was crazy. Because you saw when Wes saw that was her husband.
He don't need no iron. He ironed his clothes before he came here. You can take your hands right off.
She was hitting him with the rug. And she was, the shoulders up. She came in there like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But I think, but you saw how Wes was giving her the, do you think he caught on to what was?
Yeah, he did. That's why he slid out of there. But then he stopped and was looking back. That was where he messed up at.
I think maybe he thought he just was concerned. He seems like a very concerned, you know.
He's weird. I want him to be like the Black Spider-Man because when he be hitting his, I have a crick in my neck, but his fast head motions and
he's like he always
has
this
Spidey sense.
He's got this going on. He's so cute. Who's here for Wes? I like him.
I like Wes and his little softly coarse type of
his soft bushy curly hair. But the thing that's interesting is, one thing that we have to point out is that when Wes was standing there and met her husband and she came up to him, she was smiling and then she gave Wes the...
Because she remembered. At first she was like, and
she gave Wes that, you better shut the F up. And he's like, I like this. I think it's really cute. I think the dialogue works.
Yeah.
Like, whoever is on this show they need to share them with Scandal.
Listen, they was focusing on this because this is the premiere.
And that's why, and my theory is that's why we got the crap. And then again, I was like, well, maybe they purposely downplayed Scandal to piss people off so that we could be excited about how to get away with murder.
That's true.
That's possible.
That's definitely
that
possible.
They didn't give us a lot for scandal, like this was great, so that it didn't outshine how to get away with murder. That is a possibility, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know if I buy that theory of mine that I'm throwing out there. You understand what I'm saying? I feel they just came with some crap. I think the whole scandal situation was shook up due to the Columbus Short situation.
Yeah.
So everything, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of out of play. But let's talk about Wes in his apartment.
Yeah.
That's
what I was just gonna say. Where does he come from? Like, where's his family? Like, nobody is giving him like a stipend. He doesn't have no stipend. Yeah, he doesn't have any allowance. Like,
yeah, I mean, but that's
so
how
that
it is
he
for
can get a
law
better
students
place.
and medical students generally, unless you come from
they in school forever.
a family with, yeah, they be in school until they're 30 something,
like
sometimes
10.
40. But hey, that's a good thing because somebody got to defend somebody.
Exactly. Somebody gonna have to defend. You know, Jasmine be needing defense.
I'll defend my damn self, truth be told. Matter of fact, I need to go back and go to law school. That's what I wanted to do when I was younger, truth be told. But his apartment is quite ratchet. Did y'all see the claws down the wall and then the teeth marks on the bed?
And did you hear when Rebecca was like, "Oh yeah, a law student used to live in there before you." Wait a minute though, because what's going on in this law department that I'm in? That he was clawing out the walls and biting on the
Someone
headboard.
was tied to that bed, y'all. Someone was tied to that bed, and it's just looking a little crazy.
I'm sorry, though. I'm not sleeping on the... Even when I was living on the dorms, I was like, I needed to request. I made my request beforehand for a new mattress. I'm not sleeping on no bed that just been here.
I mean, maybe.
No.
The thing is, Wes needs to move because that situation is... It just looks a little
The girl
wet.
with her ghetto boyfriend up in there, they fighting and arguing. Like, come on.
No, but homie, the brunette dude from the frat department that keeps coming over there, I think he was with the chick who was missing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that them two have something to do with Shorty's murder and disappearance and murder, however you want to,
disappearance,
state it.
reappearance.
Yeah, because when she reappeared in that water thing situation, first of all, those sorority sisters, I feel so bad for them because they talking about the water pressure is low. So it's like they've been drinking this water and showering in this water where this girl just been bathing in it. She just been soaking in this water.
Nasty.
Now, ain't no filter gonna fix that.
No filter. Hashtag no filter.
Ain't no filter gonna fix that, y'all. Child, I would sue the hell out that school. Like, I am distraught.
How did they even...
Okay, like, what do you do with that?
Next episode.
Child, please. So the case that when poor Wes, when he entered into the classroom and he was stuck on stupid, didn't know nothing, and he looking stupid, didn't even know there was a seat and try. He gets in his seat, then he gets put on blast, and he got.
My thing is though, like that's kind of ridiculous. How you have a seating chart for a class that big?
Hey,
why do we have seating charts? I'm sorry.
She's paying attention to detail.
That's true.
I mean, when you have that type of host,
because she probably goes off of memory, so if she remembered the chart, then she know. Okay.
But when homie was called to stand up, it was like, wow. But what's funny about that is how she, automatically gave him the eyes, the death stare. We're gonna call it the death stare. She automatically gave him the death stare and was like, yo, I defend people who lie, blah, 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 blah. You're going to have to come better. And he was like, nah, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out he wasn't lying. So it's like, Miss Keating, you was wrong.
How well are you at your job?
Because he wasn't lying, dear. But I thought it was really cool how she was, it was like, all right, let me help you out. Give him what he needed. Because she realized she kind of put him on blast. And it's like, okay, homie he was on the waiting list. But you saw how everybody was like,
oh, you're second best.
They threw all that shade at homie. But people were pissed off when he got picked.
Yeah.
To be a part of the
elite.
Well, it was supposed to be 4 and she added him there. So do y'all think that she added him just because he knew that she was cheating? Or do you think that she truly was like, blah,
because
blah, blah.
He was the last one to give his spin on the case.
He did get something. That is true.
And
That is true. That is true. I really like the show. I liked it.
There's about 90 people in that class.
Yeah, it was crazy. But the aspirin case was interesting because Castillo, she realized, that
them two are
the young chick and the mistress
wife and the mistress,
was in cahoots, and they basically planned to put homie in this situation that he's in. Homie looks really bad though. You see that?
I feel bad for him.
I feel bad for him too because he's sitting here with this wife who put him in this situation.
Sideways, that boy in the days.
Shut up, Brittany. Please. Sitting sideways.
The boy in the days.
That's that joint though.
I do. He's sitting sideways like.
That's messed up though, because that's that like Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah.
Remember when that dude ended up in that situation?
Yeah.
You better
Just
treat
like,
people right.
Hey, that's also like that movie, The Other Woman with Cameron Diaz and the funny lady.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
That joint was trash. That movie was trash.
Was it, y'all?
It was trash. It was trash.
But the aspirin case was interesting. I thought it was really cool how. I think it's cool how she puts them against each other. Like they gotta come in and get.
And see, I didn't even know that the cute dude was homosexual because his little bitter
back and banter
forth
with the chick.
Girl,
what's her name? Michaela or something like that. Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cute, but I guess it's just...
At first, I thought he was the fiance. In the beginning, when she was like engaged, and then he was like nice try player, whatever the case may be, I said, oh, maybe he's her fiance. But then it was like, oh, he's not, because the death stares he was throwing at her. I was like, well, maybe they just have a nice little competition thing going, and then it was like, oh no, that's this is somebody else.
Yeah,
but
the competition, the little chemistry,
it's really cute.
Competitive chemistry is
But can y'all see? Can y'all applaud Miss Professor Keating, Miss Annalise, for getting these law students to do her job for her?
Yeah.
But that's what happened, y'all.
And then she just out of nowhere, I lied. This is an open case. First of all, no. I'm sorry, because I didn't know that this is what I was stepping into.
But that's how they become a part of her team, and now they got a job. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was really cool. Michaela, she did come with that ooh-wee.
Yeah, that was
that shit was like
outside
check
of the box.
Facebook pages and you see how that social media?
You gotta check the Facebook. You gotta check the Facebook
at all times. She came through, but homie who said he don't kiss and tell, Mr. Walsh.
And she said, "What does that even mean?" Because she probably kind of likes him like that.
Yo,
no, she doesn't.
Homie went and basically put himself out
Yeah, but that
there.
dude, that little geeky dude, he was like hot.
To get that information.
And you saw how he hit them eyes? Them eyes that, everybody in our family, we have that power.
Yeah.
Them eyes that when the other dude walked by and he was like, okay, but just don't tell anyone that I told you.
Made him think he was interested in the other. Because he hit them with the like,
He said,
alright.
oh, he said, no, I get it.
Then he was like, wait.
He hit him with the He
gets 5 stars for that. I thought that was outstanding. Yeah. I thought it was crazy how he pimped himself out there just to get that information. But you have to do what you have to do.
No, but that's what the dude said. He said, I didn't know this was a part of it. I thought you just wanted whatever. And he was like, yeah, I want this too, though.
Yeah.
Snatch! How he snatched him back, though?
He
don't
snatched
even have
that man
no ponytail.
up. He sure did. He said, I'm getting me some, just like Miss Annalise got her some in that office. Ow! Let's talk about getting them some. Did you see how chick with the blonde hair was kind of hating?
I'm sorry, did you see how
kissed her husband on the cheek?
Because, I'm sorry, in my vision, the way my eyes are set up, I would have saw that she tongued him down. That's what I would have saw. Like, did you put your tongue in my husband's mouth? Yo, it's crazy.
Please get out my face.
Unless you're the godfather and my husband is Italian, like, I don't understand.
I've never seen a woman kiss my husband on the cheek.
That's crazy.
Okay?
Listen, and then she was giving all these death stares, all these darts and lasers.
My husband, I mean...
Flamethrowers.
I don't know, at work or,
Like, I'm sorry, you walking around here barefoot? Like, what's going on?
Keep your shoes on, heifer. Let me tell you something. I don't know, at work or if he went and saw somebody at church or saw somebody... I don't know if my husband ever greeted any woman like that and she gave him a kiss on the cheek. If it's an old woman, I ain't gonna trip, but you do gotta watch them old heifers sometimes too.
But it's like the cheek.
Nah, but I wouldn't give no damn. You are not under any circumstances kissing my husband on the cheek.
Because that can easily be a kiss right here.
Why are you kissing my husband on the cheek?
That's so crazy. Shake hands.
Did mommy kiss Gerard on the cheek?
No. Mommy doesn't kiss us on the cheek unless she's feeling real emotional.
I think maybe once, like, Gerard probably gave her a kiss, like, hugged her and kissed her on the cheek, because he's that. My husband was like that. Like, he always liked to hug and, we're not huggers.
Mom.
Yeah, we're not huggers. So can you imagine during our marriage, I used to be like, why? Why you want to hug me again? Like, dang.
Last week.
But I'm sorry. My mother, that's different. But if I saw Brittany kissing Gerard on the cheek, I would be like,
that's crazy.
what you do that for? I would be
Did
like,
you slip and fall and you was at the same time you was going, you know when you itching, you scratching.
Like, what you do that for? Why'd you kiss my dude on the cheek? But she was
That's
really
crazy.
hating. And I wonder if the husband had something going on with her as well.
Well,
because
yes.
we already know that
we
he
don't
had
wonder.
something.
Yes, he did.
Because you already saw Miss
She kissed
Anna.
him on the cheek. She got up on her
Tippy-toes.
tiptoes with no shoes on.
It was
kissed
like,
him on the cheek and then was like, "Oh, what happened? They loved you, didn't they? Yeah."
But she's his wife.
Are you trying to uplift my man?
Get
Don't
the
do
hell
it.
out of here. I don't be, what? Let me tell y'all something. You women out there, you be very wary of the woman, the friend, because usually it's your friend.
Steady trying to uplift
uplift your
you
man.
don't got it under control.
Whether he's your boyfriend or husband.
You got it.
Girl, because that man may not be even trying to go there. You know, in the situation
It's
with
not
the
even
show.
about that. It's about the principle.
No, I'm just saying,
Are you being
he may
inappropriate
not even
or
be
not?
he may not even be interested in chick or trying to cheat on you,
Yeah.
but that chick,
Yeah, I'm saying it's that chick. That's
constantly talking about, oh my God, I'm just so proud of you.
No.
Oh, you're just so strong.
even if that's just her makeup, that's just how she is.
Get the hell out of here. I
Are
wouldn't
you
give a
being
goddamn.
inappropriate or not? And if you are, we have a problem.
You're being inappropriate up here. Get out of here, okay? Oh my God,
With
how
her
did
feet
it-
out, around here walking with her feet out. With her feet
And
out.
I'm not the jealous type. If you've watched our reviews, you know that, you know, I don't do the checking phones. I'm not all of that. But if I saw some chick kiss my husband
on the cheek,
and you not my grandmother,
like he just came in,
you
and
not
she's,
my mother,
you know what I'm saying? She acting like she's at the stove cooking. He just
you
came
not
in
my
and she
older
coming
aunt,
up,
like
hey,
get out my
sweetie.
face.
No.
But and when I say I would look at Brittany confused because it's weird. It would be weird for her to do that. That's not a part of her character. Now, if it's somebody who, you know what I mean? Like if you have an aunt that you know she's always going to be like, oh, come here, give me some whatever. That's different.
Yeah,
but I would be like, some chick out of pocket, all of a sudden you want to be kissing my husband on the cheek.
Even with like my friends,
Yeah.
I know that I don't want them touching my dude like at all. So with
Brittany's
my
crazy,
friends,
y'all know
boyfriends,
that.
like I'm not about to be going up to my friends and be like, oh my God, hey, no, I'm gonna do this and give you a little shoulder, just like I do regular random dudes in the street.
What's so funny
because
I don't even do that. I throw this.
You make
What
you know
up?
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's usually just hey, but if it's
And
like
if it's a hug, it's a tap, tap, tap. You
Yeah.
know, one arm. That
That's what I'm
church girl
saying.
hug. That church girl hug. You know what I'm saying? Breast tucked in.
I make sure that I hit this so
You
that
know what I mean?
everyone knows.
Like, come on. What it is. We cool. Yeah, that's it. Like,
Because I don't need nobody coming to me crazy. Because
accusing
I know
you
that
of no ish.
I'm crazy and I would accuse. So I
See, I don't even do that. I just know but that I thought was ridiculous. I'm sorry. Because if I saw some woman, and I don't care if it was a
because
friend.
that means that you're going out of your way.
If
She
one of my
tippy-toed
friends-
and stretched her neck
yeah,
up.
if
to
I
kiss him
saw
on
one
the
of my
cheek.
friends walk up to my husband, tippy toe, and he was 6'2", so you would have to, and kiss him on the cheek.
Bruh, the chairs.
Because I know I would have been like,
the chairs that would be.
I would
flying.
have tapped Brittany and said,
Did she
I just want to make sure that I'm responding appropriately because
And I would be
I
that little devil on her shoulder.
I feel low key violated. So do I get the green light or?
green light.
And that's when chairs are thrown. Cause see, the first time
That's
I throw
the
a
day
chair,
the day that chairs flew.
I'm gonna throw a chair at Gerard, and I'm gonna be like, "My dude, so you didn't think you should have bobbed and weaved that kiss to the cheek? Like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You better hit that Michael Jackson on her. Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna ask her in Jesus' name, and I'm gonna ask her in Jesus' name, what gave you the thought to reach up and kiss my dude on the cheek? I'm sorry. Now, some of you women may think it's not a big deal.
Yeah, some people are,
But
okay,
girlfriend, you know it's a big deal because you saw them eyes she was throwing at Mrs.
Yeah,
Keating.
once he kissed his wife and was like, "I miss you," she was like,
But there's all types of infidelity and whatnot going on in this
Yeah.
show, y'all.
I guess that's why Annalise she didn't peep it. She don't really
I wonder
care.
who cheated first, though.
I hit it first.
I'm thinking that the husband cheated first because of her response when he was sitting there saying that one of his students was
like
found.
it's a routine thing.
She
like
looked
he
at
probably
him and
cheats
she
with
was
his
like, but when she
students.
was like, I bet you it was the boyfriend. Ooh, them eyes she hit him with.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, we'll see.
And they locked it. They locked
eyes for a second. Then she turned around and you saw the fear in her eyes when she turned away. I have a theory. It's either she was afraid that it's him, or what if Mrs. Keating did it herself? So who y'all think killed Mr. Keating though?
Well, I mean Welch, the cute one.
Walsh.
He's the one who had the daggone.
I don't think that the four killed. I don't think that they committed the crime. I think that they're hiding the body because they think it was Professor Keating.
Whoever killed him with that. You know what I'm saying? Like Clue.
Yeah, like and basically he's getting set up.
Yeah.
I don't think that one of them did it.
But did you see how he kind of snapped though? He talking about how fun it is to kill someone and end up in jail.
I don't know. You think he did do it?
No, I don't think he did it. That's why he snapped.
Because I think the way that they're making it seem is as if all of them or one of them committed the crime. But I just don't know if that's the case. It's either that, but the thing is, why would they kill the professor's husband?
For what? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's either, I think they're cleaning it up because maybe they're trying to protect the professor. What do y'all think?
I think so.
What are y'all thoughts on that? But I think
because it wouldn't make sense for him to no. Because what connection would they have with the professor's husband to kill him, or with the girl who just died? None of them have any connection with her. So for the other three to even bother to cover this up, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So I'm thinking that they're trying to cover it up for the professor because they think she did it or something like that. But I'm thinking that they did all of this and she didn't even do it. Mm-hmm. It was the police officer.
What police officer?
The boyfriend.
You think so? Oh, I didn't even think of him. I was thinking the girl, Wes's crazy neighbor,
Rebecca,
with
because she thinks that he killed her friend.
The boyfriend of the chick.
Yeah.
There's so many different theories with this one. I like that.
It's Clue.
Y'all tell us what y'all think, cause I'm liking this show. I'm liking it.
Yep.
And it's interesting. It's and they are paying attention to a lot of detail on this show, which I like. Viola Davis, the one detail that I saw that tripped me out. Y'all tell me if it tripped y'all out. When she came into that bathroom on West, when I saw that homegirl's eyebrows were drawn in, I said, "What is this?"
You know that there was a very fabulous gay man who drew those eyebrows on because you know what I'm saying? She don't have the big box in the middle.
All jokes aside,
they look good.
All jokes aside, and through the whole show, I never even noticed that they were drawn in until they closed up on her, and I said, "Wait a minute, those are drawn in."
That's pencil.
And it was like, wow.
Wait a minute, that's Crayola.
And I was like, wow, whoever did those did a really great job because throughout the whole show, you didn't even notice it has that look of like it's just a very thin brow. Didn't know they were drawn in. I was like, well, kudos to whoever put those on her face. I mean, I'm not for the drawing on eyebrows, but...
Kudos to Precious or Princess, whoever it was.
You're so stupid. Whoever did that, we need to find out who the makeup artist is.
No, they did a good job.
We need to find out. We'll find out if it's a gay man or if it's a woman. It could be a man who's not gay.
It's not. I would say it's not a woman yet because a woman would have put them boxes on in the middle of her head.
You're so stupid. But see, she's being discriminatory towards women. You're wrong.
Listen,
but I like the way Viola's looking. Viola's shape is really nice.
Yeah.
I wish she wasn't wearing heels because when she doesn't walk well in heels, she's like marching.
I don't understand why they have the little militant shoulders on everything that she's wearing.
As if she doesn't.
That. No, because she stands like this. See,
I feel the reason why But I feel the reason why she's got her shoulders up is because she's trying to balance. Which I think.
She stands like that all the time.
But see, I like the style of the dresses. I don't like it
because it's all the way up here.
I just think that she shouldn't be in heels. If she's in a heel, it should be like a wedge, something that she would feel walk better in. Because she's marching in them. Because she obviously doesn't know how to walk in heels.
And I feel like I've never ever seen Viola in some jet black hair.
Yeah,
that was soft and wispy and long. I don't think it has to be long.
Yeah, I like the haircut. It's just that if it was black with maybe some highlights of chocolate.
Yeah, but they putting on this color that's the same color as her face, and it's like, what are we doing right now? Put some black hair on Viola so that she can look youthful.
Yeah, because I think that brown ages her a little bit. But I think if it was black with the chocolate, that, you know, that type of honey chocolate type hair color that they have on her, with highlights of that, specifically like in the front and the bang, I think that would have been really cute. But
I don't think that she's bald-headed though. Like, I just
no,
feel
she's
like,
not. She's natural.
Why don't they just use her? Oh, she probably don't want to straighten her hair. I would say,
I mean, I wouldn't have let them be straightening my hair.
No, yeah, her hair, because I don't want to see the flyer. I don't want to see none of that. Like, I want her hair to be like on point.
Are you talking about the wig?
Yeah.
I'm thinking gradually she'll get better wigs.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. I mean, look at Scandal. Gradually, everything got better. You know what I'm saying?
Because Kerry's weave is off the chain now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That chain is...
So, I mean, so for How to Get Away with Murder, we like it. And I guess we will continue to do reviews for it. I'm sure the next review will go even more in depth as far as the storyline and all of that. But I think that this show is cool. I like it. I keep saying it. I like it.
think that this show is cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do. I like it. And we especially like Wes.
Wes is a little cutie. Little sweetheart.
They done made a new star.
Yeah. I would never go to law school, but now I know, like, if I knew that there were cute dudes like that in law school, because, you know, I like a nerd. I'm like, okay, yes. When you finish doing what you have to do, your project, I'll see you next month. Let's kick it.
I just want Wes to get a new place. Wes needs to get a new place.
That bed, I'm sorry,
but the story behind, I'm thinking that the story behind his apartment, though, is connected to Shorty, who they found, though. What you think? Yeah, it's crazy. Whatever happened to her was really horrible.
Yeah.
Because the teeth marks and the claw marks, I'm like, what?
But the claw marks were high up. They weren't right above the bed. They were kind of...
I mean, that doesn't mean she wasn't tied to the bed.
No,
she might have had a long chain. It's the truth. If they was into that type of thing, you know? Anyway, like we said, status report, turn up, turn up, turn up. Who's your turn up worthy character?
Who?
Viola. I was about to say, we need to just give it to Annalise, man.
Because when she came in and was crying in the bathroom with Wes, when she came and ran up on him.
They tried to make him boyfriend number 2. Because that's what she was trying to do, y'all.
Man, no, and also when she beat that man down in the court of law.
Yeah.
Because that's what she did.
Blackmailed him, beat him down.
You gonna blackmail a black man?
But did y'all notice he looked way better when he was in her office with no shirt on?
Yeah, because I didn't even realize that was the same dude. I was like, oh, that was him? The muscular dude? In the Hanes?
We wasn't feeling him when he had on his shirt. Boo. Nah, but I'm sure, turn up worthy character is definitely Professor Annalise Keating. Yes. She gets it. So y'all tell us who y'all turn up worthy character was.
I didn't have no turn down.
Nope, not at all. Everything was great. Well, turned down was poor homie and the dad going on who was drugged. Yeah, that water tank situation. That's the turn down situation. Them people having to drink that water and shower with that water. Come on now.
They had pure probably on
These girls soaking in that daggone tank.
Yeah, because girls, we take baths.
That's ridiculous. Anyway, so like we said, turn up. And Miss Annalise is the turn up worthy character. Y'all tell us what y'all thought. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Sorry about the kids talking and whatnot in the background. We're about to put them to bed.
Don't chill.
Anywho, I'm Jazz.
And I'm BRITT.
NYCWAO. Deuces.